What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Hey Commentaries. Now, listen. This video, I did the part 2 first, right? I did the part 2 first. I just posted it. So I'm going to post part 1, which is very backwards. But we're going to post part 1 tomorrow. No, probably 2 days from now. Because part 2 is already up. And the title says, Rating Black Stereotypes Because I'm Black. That's funny. But listen, we're going to get into it, man. We're going to react to it. Let's go.
You know, it's so nice to have a mic now. Like, it's like I'm actually crying with how good this feels. Being a black person, or any race for that matter, you've probably come across your fair share of stereotypes. Probably hearing the same shitty jokes that one nigga thought he was hitting throughout your whole life.
Nigga, who turned off the lights? Matter of fact, where'd Gaten go?
That shit did not hit. I'll let y'all know. Y'all niggas who said that shit back then, that shit was not funny. Word of my... I bet those niggas were the same shade of black saying that shit too. But from the title of this video, y'all know I'm grading black stereotypes. You might be asking, what gives you the right to do this? 1, because I'm black, and 2, because it's a free country. I was thinking of doing a tier list, but I figure we keep the same type of video format, starting with all the food stereotypes. Kool-Aid, fried chicken, watermelon. We're gonna combine 3 of them to save time. And we're not even gonna touch soul food at all, because that shit would really get complicated. Now, me personally, I'm kind of split between how people evaluate Kool-Aid, because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna hold you, shit's pure sugar. From other perspectives, niggas have various opinions. Some say it's just sugar, others just a drink, and then some niggas genuinely love it. Fried chicken.
Listen, Kool-Aid is pure sugar, bro. Yeah, I'm saying you can't convince me it's not. I had too much when I was younger. I had to stop drinking it. That's how sweet it was.
On the other hand, if you're black and don't love fried chicken, you're vegan. I ain't got nothing else.
No, I don't even eat chicken like that in general. You know what I'm saying? So does that mean I'm not a Negro? Guess I'm not a Negro then. Let's continue.
To say, watermelon is kind of in the same boat as Kool-Aid, because there's niggas that genuinely don't like watermelon, and I know some of those niggas. And then there's those that love it, like me. Overall, I'm gonna give the stereotype a 5 out of 10, mid at best. Nets, black people are...
I give it 4. To me, it's not that serious. I give it a 4.
Athletically gifted. Not gonna lie, black people are cooking in the athletic world. LeBron, GOAT. Simone Biles, GOAT. Serena Williams, GOAT. Shit, Patrick Mahomes, baby GOAT. The more I think about it, this stereotype kind of ties into the stereotype of black people being fast. Usain Bolt does hold the Olympic track record for the 100 meter for men, so do with that information what you will. And Julie Alford holds it for the 100 meter for women. Not to mention, black people held the records before. But we gotta consider some of the select few that simply don't have the ability. Some niggas can't hoop. Shit, some niggas
That's tough.
can't run. And at that point, don't even call yourself a nigga. 8.5 out of 10. That's black.
Nah. This one I give it a 9. I feel like it's really up there, and it's true as well. So yeah, I give this one a 9.
Black people aren't educated well. My personal beliefs are gonna really show here, so prepare yourself. As I said before, some niggas can't hoop, some niggas can't run, and some niggas sit on the corner and smoke weed. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a little weed, and I totally see the appeal. But shit becomes a problem if we feeding over this over getting a high school degree. Like, come on, y'all.
It's not even getting a high school degree. If all you do is smoke endlessly, you always need a smoke break. Before you do anything, you have to smoke. That is a serious problem. If you feel stressed and the first thing you do is pull the blunt and light it, that's the problem. If the first thing you do before you eat is smoke the blunt, that's the problem. The first thing you do before you go to sleep is smoke the blunt, that's the problem. If the first thing you do is as soon as you get up, you light the blunt, that's the problem. If the first thing you do is every time you need a break, you light the blunt, that's the problem. You have a lot of stuff to take care of. A lot. You better get to work, because that's tough.
You'll ever have those friends that are just ignorant as fuck? I guarantee they black. And I'm aware that some people have systematic barriers in place preventing from getting a proper education, but some niggas just do it to themselves. I ain't asking you to be Einstein, nigga. Get you a 3.0, and if you decide to do or say stupid shit, I won't say you're completely uneducated. 6.5 out of 10. This net stereotype is probably one I find myself referring to a lot nowadays, but make no mistake, I only refer to other people using the stereotype. Black people timing. If you don't know what this means,
Oh, now black folks always late, man. It's not one time, black folks would actually be on time. Black folks so late, they come to work late. That's how you know it's bad. Only a select few of black folks come to work on time, but the majority always late. At least 10, 20, 15 minutes late. It's sad to see, man. Sad sight.
then you're respectively probably not black. Y'all ever have a function to go to? The start time probably at 6 p.m. Most people will probably officially show up between 6:15, 6:30. Niggas on the other hand, anytime after 8 will be there. And honestly, that's being generous. I wasn't even gonna mention this in the video, so I'm gonna go off script here and mention this story that involves black people timing in my day-to-day life. So basically, it was one of our man's birthdays. By our man's, I mean my little group of friends. So basically, we're gonna call this nigga B. Mind you, this was not no last minute thing or nothing like that. Nigga B said the start time was at 6 p.m. Alright? So everybody on this specific day needed a ride to get to Texas or whatever. Mind you, this was not no last minute thing or whatever, bro. Like, nigga told us a pretty good time in advance. So now niggas needed a ride to get to Texas with us. And the nigga with a ride is going to be nigga A. So nigga A has a vehicle, right? So nigga A ends up picking up about 5 niggas. And it just so happens that 5 of these niggas don't all live necessarily close to each other. So this doesn't even account for the time that nigga A has to wait for these niggas when he pulls up in a V, to wait for these niggas to get outside and get in the car. This had to be like a 2-hour process, I'm not gonna lie to you. And you might be asking me, Kaden, where were you in all of this? So I was getting my hair braided that day. I was in the salon from like 2 to 4, I think. Now at this point, I'm on time, and I didn't even do like the classic black thing of getting a gift last minute going to the fucking CVS and shit. So upon realizing that I was gonna be on time, I was like, I think I got time to get a cut. I did not get out of that barbershop until 6:40 p.m. I get there at about 7:40. Nigga A and crew gets there at 8:40. We all see this nigga's dad. Nigga B's dad shaking his head in disappointment, bro. Yes, these are all black people. All of them. Every last one of them. And I'm typically the earliest one there to every function, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, this was a one-time thing, I swear on my life. I'll give this one a 9.5 out of 10 because
I give a 9.8 because it's so accurate. It's so accurate.
I'm a small exception to this. Final one here. Low-key, I'm looking at the script here and I realize some of the stuff I got listed here could be better off as a longer segment. So if y'all want a part 2, let me know. The word is ghetto. Are black people generally ghetto? I think it honestly depends on who you're asking. If you're asking me right now, I gotta give you context. Now, I currently live in a nice suburban neighborhood in New York, not to be confused with New York City. And if we talk about black people here, there might be a couple exceptions, but it's not even close. But if we asking me 7 years ago, I lived in Queens for context, the answer would be yes. Niggas would be rowdy as shit and would honestly have no fucking decorum. And I saw the worst of it because I hooped all over the place. Those ghetto.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, like New York, bro. New York like a different. Yeah, New York like stand on its own, bro. Cause it's like you must be like a different level of person to even leave there. Cause if you stay there, bro, the amount of shit that happened like throughout the day, especially if you take the train. Oh man, you just walk around, you might see some crazy shit. You take the train, you might see some crazy shit. Yeah, I'm saying you might be in your house, you might see some crazy shit. It's like, bro, can I get a break? No, you can't.
Park tournaments with all the tough niggas always at the thick of every altercation. And I ain't even gonna touch on the topic of women versus men about being ghetto because that's a whole other subject that deserves its own video. Let me know down low if y'all want it. Everything aside, I'm a present-minded individual, so using what I know now about generalizing and everything, I say it's unfair for people that generalize all niggas specifically for being ghetto because at the end of the day, it's a word. And White John with the corporate job could be ghetto. 6.5 out of 10.
I agree. I would give it a 6 personally. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that brother, man. That was a lovely video. I agree, almost majority. I feel like 2 of them I didn't really agree with at all, but that's my opinion. I'm basing it off myself too. So yeah, but if you like the video, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.